Yep, we're back. Hi, guys. Welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Court went, decent today. It got postponed to next month so they can actually do their thing, I guess. I got her a real lawyer, so hopefully everything works out. But other than that, we had a good day. Today was Danica's third birthday. We set up for her birthday party, which is going to be tomorrow because it was raining all day today, so we couldn't have it today. And, yeah, it was a good day. And, we are back with XTC. Ecstasy. We're listening to Mermaid Smile? Or Mermaid Smiling? No, Mermaid Smiled. This is track 11 on the album. Actually, and it says, after 1987, Mermaid Smiled was removed and Dear God was inserted. And then after 2001, track listings included both of them. So I guess they took this song off the album for a little bit and then put it back on. I don't know if that means it's like a deep cut or what, or I guess we're going to find out. If y'all aren't subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. This is Paul's Patreon request of the month, Paul E. Thank you for your support, Paul. I truly appreciate it. I think he's got one other one as well, and we'll be doing that one soon. All right. Here we go. Ecstasy, Mermaid Smiled, off of the album Skylarking, right? Right? Yes. Apparently, this is their 9th studio album, released in October of 1986, and apparently it's regarded as their finest work, according to them. Here we go. Mermaid Smiled in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go.
From pools of xylophone clear, from caves of memory, I saw the children at heart that we once used to be. Born on foaming seahorses, composed with trumpeting shell, from lines across their hands, a song as new, as old as all the sands, shrank to stagnant from Atlantic wild, lost that child till mermaid.
The soundscape is gorgeous in this. It reminds me of like Imagination.
Summoned by drum rolling surf, as laughing fish compare the young boy woken in me by clanging diving bell. Breakers near fight the shore. She wiggles free in the tide. I'm locked in an outland. Back in the mirror she slides, waving with comb in hand. I was lucky to remain beguiled, grown to child since
Now it's got like a jazzy feel almost. Oh, I love those chords. It's a good riff. Oh, and it's over just like that. Bro. Man, should we do it? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna listen to it again. Alright. Mermaid Smiled by XTC. In 3, 2, 1, go.
from pools of xylophone clear, from caves of memory, I saw the children at heart.
That acoustic is just nuts.
That we once used to be. Born on foaming seahorses,
Todd Rundgren was the producer on this. No shit.
From lines across their hands.
That's Andy Partridge, right?
As old as all the sands, shrank to stagnant from Atlantic wild, lost their
Percussion is so good. There's something so just mystic about those chords. It's like, oh, the room filling with water.
As laughing fish compare the young boy woken in me by clanging diving bell. Breakers here on fight the shore. She wiggles free in the tide. I'm locked in and outlined. Back in the mirror she slides, waving with comb in hand.
Beautiful. That's where that jazzy switch happens. Like just a little bit. God, there's just something so nostalgic about that fucking song, man. Makes me homesick, but for like a home that never existed, doesn't exist. Interesting. Well, that was great. Great pick, Paul. Obviously, if I play it twice, that means it's good. This is only the second time this has happened now. I wanted to get like a better grasp on it because I felt like it went by really quick and I didn't really catch everything. There's a lot going on in less than 3 minutes. The vocals were fantastic. I don't know. I'm guessing it's Andy Partridge, right? But it also says Colin Moulding does vocals and bass guitar. Dave Gregory does vocals, guitar, piano, synthesizers, the Chamberlain. So I don't know who exactly that was, but it was produced by Todd Rundgren, who we actually are probably listening to today as well. That's interesting. And then Prairie Prince on the drums, credited as the part of the Time Bomb. Mingo Lewis on percussion. And I didn't really hear any of the orchestral stuff, so I won't even say their names. Maybe, was there a sax in there? Well, if there was a sax, there was Charlie McCarthy and Bob Ferreira on the saxes. But yeah, whoever those vocals were, they were just so, I don't know, man, they made me feel so nostalgic and so homesick for, like I said, like a home that doesn't even exist. Like I felt like I was a kid again almost, and like my imagination was as good as it was back then. And I just, when I was a very lonely child, I had a lot of land to walk around, at least lots of woods to go hunt monsters and have adventures and stuff in my head. And that's what I did when I was a little kid, because I didn't really have anything else to do. That's what this reminds me of. It just makes me homesick. But I don't know. I can't really explain it exactly. But I think that this is a wonderful song. The soundscapes with the keys, I think there's like a marimba or something in there. I don't know what the hell they were using, if it was a xylophone. It doesn't really credit anything on. There's a lot, just synthesizers are credited on all this stuff, obviously. It doesn't really say. For the percussion, definitely heard some congas or timbales or something when that one part came in. Then there's that jazzy part, so there was a sax that came in there at the end, I think. They had like these little micro parts of the song that they just kept like, going to, and they would come back to those, that main riff or whatever with those chords, and it's haunting, man. I've been using that adjective word a lot lately, but it is. I've been listening to a lot of haunting music lately, and it really sticks with me. And I think about it all day. Even after I'm done recording or done doing the premieres in the morning, I think about this stuff. Even when my kids are running around and stuff, like sometimes something will just pop in my head, and I'm like, I wonder what that was about. What was that, So this music does have an effect on me in my daily life. Like I was playing Deja Vu, the album, like on my way home from being with Danica for her birthday and stuff, and Court, and they were digging it. They really did carry on. They dig almost cut my hair just like I do. They better, because I play it enough. They better dig it. But what did I put on and she didn't like? I put on that Supertramp song that we listened to yesterday. I put on the Logical song, which I fucking love that song. I've listened to it like 7 times since I did that video last night. And she did not. Well, it wasn't that she didn't like it, but she said, "Can you put something on that would pump me up?" Because I told her it'd pump her up before court, and I guess it didn't pump her up. But that's okay. I really like that song. And I really like this too. But I guess I would say if that was Andy Partridge or Colin Moulding, whoever those vocals were, I really, really enjoyed it. I like the bass and the parts that it popped up. And then the synthesizers and the sax at the end. Like, honestly, all of it was great. I played it twice. That means it's good. So thank you again, Paul, for a great request. You always bring the good ones, man. I appreciate you and your support. I really do, bro. Thank you. I don't know what else I can add. I think that was great. I played it twice. That's all I really have to say right there. If I played twice, that means you got my seal of approval. Good shit. And if you guys see any other tracks by XTC, leave them down below. I'll definitely add them to the list because these guys are great. I think we've only done one other song for them. 1 or 2 maybe? I can't remember. I know there's the one with the horse cover from like England. That like ancient stone horse, like, you know, design pattern thing. I always forget what it's called, but I know that we did a song from that. I think that's it. But yeah, if you have any other tracks, leave them down below. And that is it out of me, guys. If y'all don't know, I have a Patreon right here. That is a picture of it. There is a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. There's other tiers for other amounts of requests for albums and such, all that. There's also our Discord server where you can vote on the Spotlight Artist of the Month. And this month it's Elton John. Next month we're still trying to figure out who we're going to do. So if you want to help vote on songs or artists for that, you have to join the Patreon. And then there's the Discord link when you hop on Patreon. You'll see that link, and you can join our server and come chat with us, hang out with us. We did our first little voice session, or we tried to, but everybody was talking over each other, or everyone was quiet, waiting for someone else to talk, you know. So it's kind of awkward, but it worked out a little bit. And I think it was Elias, Cora, oh shit, you know Cliff was in there. And then Tom, I think. We got to talk for like 60 seconds, which is pretty cool. I try to hop in when I can. And there's also a PayPal link as well in the description if you want to send a tip or a request in that way. And if you join Patreon, we have hours and hours of bonus videos on there, full album reactions that aren't blocked by YouTube, because YouTube does not like full album reactions. And I've got tons of them on there. I got the Beatles, Blind Faith, Buffalo Springfield, fucking everything, King Crimson. As you can see, I have a new King Crimson album behind me as well. Thank you, Laura, for the Genesis, King Crimson, and I think John Lennon album. That's the one in the very far corner. So thanks. I appreciate you very much. And also, I got a book in the mail for Danica from Cora. Thank you, Cora, so much. You are the sweetest. I really appreciate y'all so much. You guys have been such a positive impact in my life and in my family. And I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I really wouldn't. So thank you. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all later. What? What do you mean I can't end the video? Well, that's not fair. Sorry. Okay.